Hey, Shad here with Speed Addict's fast growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Cardo ORV comm system. Before we jump in and give you the download on the Cardo ORV comm system, do us a favor and subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. That way you don't miss out on any of the latest parts or gear reviews coming your way. Speed Addicts is always getting a first look. Subscribe and don't miss out. Also, if you'd like to purchase the Cardo ORV or any other Cardo comm system, Speed Addicts is the place. We make it real easy. Link in the description below to shop for this unit or any other parts of gear you might need for your next power sports adventure. Okay, Cardo, definitely the leader in the Bluetooth communication space. The ORV had us stumped in the beginning. We're like, what is different about this kit compared to their normal suite of comm systems, right? What makes it off-road? The answer, it really is just a repackaged Cardo Edge, which is their top-of-the-line unit. This is a killer unit, but what the folks over at Cardo noticed is that a lot of off-road riders, side-by-side riders, trail riders, just thought that they couldn't use a Cardo unit that's kind of more street-oriented or thought of as a street bike accessory off-road, and the answer to that is that no, it's not true. Their units are very rugged. Even the street ones, again, this is essentially an Edge. They are rugged, they are waterproof, and they are ready to go off-road. They're just gonna repackage it and let you know that. So here I am letting you know that. If you want music, you wanna take calls, you wanna talk to your riding pals, you can do that off-road on a side-by-side, trail riding, whatever you need to do, and this is one of the best units. So it's not inexpensive, MSRP coming in at $389. So if you'd like to save some money, you're welcome to do so. You can use the Cardo Spirit, the FREECOM, any other less expensive units if you don't need this whole suite of features. The nice thing about Cardo is that all their units are waterproof, so they're definitely ready for the off-road challenge here. Now, back to the ORV unit. You're getting that Bluetooth 5.2. 2 to 9 riders on Bluetooth communication connection. It is also mesh ready, so you're gonna get mesh DMC mesh technology from 6 to 15 riders. Runtime 13 hours, which is excellent. 2 hours to a full charge. 1 mile range here and 5 miles on mesh in perfect conditions. You know, say you're out with you have great line of sight, you can get up to 5 miles with that mesh connection, because it's going to daisy chain and use each person in the riding group as a jumping off point. 3-year warranty. Again, that's about a year or two longer than a lot of comm units, so you're getting that extended warranty, which is nice if you're going to take this thing to the limit off-road here. Okay, let's look and see what you get in the package with your Cardo ORV unit. First of all, the brains of the operation, here is your control unit. This is going to be waterproof, sealed. The only port here, well, of course, the connection to the cradle, but that doesn't count. You have one port for charging, that's USB-C. They're gonna include a charger in the box, but very slim, lightweight format here. This thing's definitely slimmer and lighter than the previous generation of PACKTALKs, which is really great for off-road, side-by-side use. Lighter is better, am I right? I'm right. Let's look at the speakers. You're getting the Mac Daddy JBL 40mm speakers, best in the business, excellent audio quality, thick, loud bass. This is not a system where you're gonna say, hey, it just doesn't get loud enough, man. I'm riding, I'm driving really fast. They're not loud, not gonna happen. That happens on lesser comm systems. These speakers are excellent, not just the hardware, but JBL is actually involved in the tuning of the software side. So the firmware has JBL input to get the maximum performance out of in-helmet speakers. There they are included. You're getting that USB-C charger. Like I said, USB on one side, USB-C to go into the unit. They're not including any sort of plugs here, so that's on you. You get not one, but 2 microphone formats. You're getting a boom mic. Open face helmets. If you're running open face and you're side-by-side, this is what you're gonna wanna use. If you're using a full face motocross helmet, you can use the wired mic. That way it is stuck up into the front of the chin bar. Depending on the helmet, if you got a weird design helmet, there's not a good place to stick the mic. You can use the boom mic inside of a full face helmet as well. You're getting a few different Velcro options to mount your speakers. And then you're going to get this adhesive mount to stick on to the side of the helmet. And here is your cradle here. The install is really straightforward. You're getting one one attachment for your speakers, okay, and then one attachment for the mic. Now the other cool thing about Cardo hardware is that their speakers are always using a standard aux port here. This is like a 3.5 jack. So if you have your own, custom-made earbuds or some other sort of setup that you want to run speakers into, you can plug them in right here. You're not married to some sort of proprietary speaker hookup. That is what comes in the box. Now, a few more quick notes on what you can do with this thing. So, Bluetooth intercom, that's kind of the traditional Bluetooth connection between 2 and 9 riders. That is not brand dependent typically, so you can always connect to at least one other person in universal pairing mode. So if your friend has a Senna, you've got a Cardo, someone else got a Uclear, you can connect. You just can't do mesh across brands. Now the mesh system is how you get into those bigger riding groups, 6 all the way up to 15 people on a mesh network, and that is brand dependent. So if you want to do mesh, you want a bigger group, everyone has to be on Cardo or a private label unit that was made by Cardo, if that makes sense. Lightning fast group pairing, so if everyone's on Cardo, these things pair up really fast. Again, what aids in the speed of the performance is the newer 5.2 Bluetooth chipset. You can create up private groups within your mesh riding group here. So if you only want one other person to hear you have a private conversation within that group, you can do that. You have live intercom and auto reconnect, which is great. FM radio, music sharing. You're getting automatic volume control. As you go faster, the unit will speed up. You're getting fast charging, so 2 hours of talk time after only 20 minutes. So if the battery runs out and you got a quick 20 minutes to charge it up, you can boost it up and get another full 2 hours of performance. The app is where you're going to want to start. So the Cardo Connect app is one of the best apps in the business. We really like it a lot. It's going to provide over-the-air software updates. You're going to be able to set up all your riding groups and do lots of awesome things. This thing is also set up to use your smart device, your digital assistant on your smart device, and it does have natural voice commands. So you can say, hey Cardo, turn up the volume. Hey Cardo, take the call. It's hands-free, which is great if you're working hard off-road. That about does it. If there's something I missed, it's probably in our Cardo Edge review. We'll put that in here too. You can check that out. Like I said, same unit here. 3-year warranty from Cardo. If there's something I missed, you can also reach out to Speed Addicts or the rider support team at speedaddicts.com, where you can always talk to a human over the phone, live chat, or emails. If you've got a Cardo ORV, you've got a Cardo Edge, you got any Cardo unit, let us know how you like them in the comment section below. Don't just take my word for it. That does it for today. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.